Hey y'all, hi Mo, hi Joe. This is my testimonial for my NCLEX journey. I'm more or less a recent graduate. I graduated August of 2020, and I didn't take my NCLEX immediately because due to the pandemic, weren't able to get our ATTs. So finally, I got mine in December, and I set up my appointment for April. And I knew I needed help because I had forgotten a lot of information, and I found Mo on Instagram, Facebook. He was even on YouTube. So I was like, all right, let me find out what this guy is about. And I signed up for the program. I got the program with the bundle package. So it was really, really helpful. I, did all I could do during the class. I attended the lectures, I read the notes, I did the weekly test, and when I got my bundle package, I did every single exam there, every test that was on there. If I didn't get a good score, I would, leave it, go back and do it again. And I did all the questions repeatedly until I knew them like the back of my hand. I went through the notes repeatedly. I rewatched the tapes repeatedly. I mean, repetition was key for me because at this point, I did not want to have to do my test more than once. I'm currently in LVN, and I did my first NCLEX once, and the computer shut off at 85, which is a minimum for the LVN. And I wanted the same story for my RN. So I knew I had to put in a little bit more work because, it's less questions, and I still want the same result. So I basically did the same thing, and I did that for weeks, about 3 weeks. Barely slept, no lies. And the 20 rituals as well. Like few days before, I started incorporating the rituals into my daily routine. The day before the exam, I just made sure I caught up on sleep because I was exhausted mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I slept pretty much the whole day. The morning of the exam, I had a lot of anxiety. I didn't even drink coffee because I was afraid I was going to get jittery, but I was just fine. Once I got into the exam hall and I put on those noise cancellation headset, it was like I started replaying Mo's voice, because throughout the exam, especially with my 21 SATA questions, I would hear Mo's voice saying, true or false, true or false. Is this true? Is this not? Is it false? Is it right? Or, oh, let's hold on to that. Okay, go on to the next one. Why is this more important than the next one? So, I mean, that's how I went through the whole exam. And at 75 questions, the computer shut down. And when that happened, initially, I panicked. But then I realized it's over. It's done. I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point than just hope and pray that everything works out in my favor. I actually went on and I did all the next generation questions, which took me to 103 questions or so, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And I was down to about 30 minutes because I had used a lot of my time for my actual exam, which is, I recommend, take your time. The only reason why you're going to get a wrong answer or pick a wrong answer is because you're rushing through it, because the NCLEX wording is not the way you expect. You really have to critically think and break it down for you to pick the right answer. So please take your time. There is no rush. Well, there is. You don't want to spend 5 hours answering 145 questions, but take your time. And all the NCLEX strategies he teaches you, take it on board, because you're going to need every single one of them. I am most appreciative that I have been able to do my NCLEX RN one time, 75 questions, and that's it. Thank you so much again, Mo. Thank you so much, Joe, Sally, Professor. I really appreciate it. And for the rest of you guys taking this program, I will tell you it is well worth it. If you do not have the bundle package, please get the bundle package because it will make a significant difference. Best of luck, y'all.